Kid Master Duel. What's up everybody, Smitty here with an ADAMANCIPATOR Prank Kid Master Duel ranked video. Getting right into the action. He ashes me. I have the called by though. Love called by at 2. Wish it was at more than 1 in the TCG. Start off with a Revival Golem, Foolish Burial. That seems to happen a lot. So my hand is terrible, but I have the Dropsies to make the Mew Moo, which is going to activate the Paralytic Seas. Now the hand works. If you have Paralytic Seas and a garbage hand, you can make it work. Plus I get the Roxy's. Suddenly garbage hand goes to full board. I get the Gantlet Granite, which searches me the Researcher. Researcher goes off. See what I get here. This deck has a lot of see, I whiff. That's just tragic. Go for the Needle Fiber first. I'm gonna activate the Supplier since I have the room for it now. I usually get the Seeker off Needle Fiber because it's not as good as a top deck as Researcher. Make Raptite. Always go Needle Fiber, Raptite. Don't go Raptite first. Trust me. Get the Analyzer off that. That's amazing. Go for the Appaloosa. It's good against everything. Analyzer effect. I think I whiff on this, but it wouldn't really have mattered. I don't have much more. Go for the Dragite. Go for the Dragite instead of the Boral Load. Because it destroys. So he's playing Sky Striker, activates a field spell. I let that go through. Because he's playing Sky Striker, of course. Just makes a standard Sky Striker play. Goes for the attack. I don't negate that because I have Raptite. Now Raptite is amazing against Sky Striker. Because you see, I banish. It's got a quick effect. I can banish any card in my opponent's grave. I banish the engage. I think I'm doing good. He baits me with his second field spell. I fall for it. I think he's got 2 cards in his hand. I'm like, all right. But one of those cards was fucking engage. I did not realize it was that more than 1 in the OCG. He goes Widow Anchor, takes my Dragite, links it away. For this dude, I negate it. Sky Strikers are so weak and pathetic. A 1600 Appaloosa is a problem for them. Sets 1, goes for this guy. Appaloosa, it's just great. I wasn't sure it would be good against this deck, but it actually is. Raptite, also great. So, he passes. I top decks the Seeker. That's amazing. The Seeker top deck. I mean, that's just great. Plus, I get the Roxy's. Like, hello. I have to go for the Leonite here. Leonite is kind of a desperate play, but jeez. I get the Signs, which is excellent. That's what you want, Leonite into Signs. Signs is the best card in the deck. I think he's sort of resigned here. He chains a Cyclone to it. I mean, I got it at this point. Bring back the Dragite. Stupid in defense mode. That's what Science does. I stack my deck with Analyzer. Then I use Raptite so I can summon the Analyzer. Which I think is what I do. There it is. I use the Dragite effect. I only need 1 rock. At this point, I get like 3 rocks. So then I use the Analyzer. Still all my stuff is in defense. Locked into defense. So actually I can change the Raptite to attack, which I think is what I do. Make the Boral Load. Get the Meow Moo. And just hit for game. So that was APK, ADAMANCIPATOR Prank Kid against Sky Striker. Next up, I think, is Tri-Brigade. Yeah, Tri-Brigade. I have Maxi though. If it was the TCG, probably would use Nibiru and it would be just as effective. Probably more effective, actually. Of course, my hand is really terrible though, so Maxi fixes that and sort of stops the combo. Luckily, I draw the Researcher, so it's all good. And I have 2 Signs. Got the Twin Twisters. Of course, top pick the Miracle Rupture. He goes for the Apex Avion standard play. I have 3 Signs in my hands now. Plus the Twin Twisters. Go for the Miracle Rupture, Revival Golem. Like I said, seems to be a trend. Special summon the Researcher. Get the effect. Get the Guardian. Get 2 Guardians. And the Roxy's. Roxy's is usually what you want to go for, but he has the Apex Avion. Now with Guardian on the field, you can't. The Avion's dead. Link for Synchro for Raptite. Go for Supplier. I do add the Guardian, which I normally wouldn't do with this build because it's already pretty bare on rocks. But I reveal the Analyzer, that's nuts. 3 signs in my hand, get the Analyzer. I mean, this game's over. Like, 3 signs, like I said, best card in the deck, hands down. Is done. He tries to chain, I mean, he has to at this point, but I just chain the Guardian. I love Guardian, that's why, like, in the decklist video, I said I have a love-hate relationship with Guardian. But man, it's so good. By the way, go check out the deck list. It's posted yesterday. Got to plat with it. I think these are some of the games from yesterday. I bounce his Smorg with, by the way, ban card. Come on. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're Dragite, and you get the Crystal Wing, and I think I just go for the bird, the Doodle-Doo. And, I got 3 signs in my hand. I don't need to commit everything to it. Just attack for, I think that's exactly 8k, right? Okay, next game. Pretty good hand. Of course, start with Revival Golem. Now you can see me do Doki Doki. Normally you might want to do the Analyzer normal summon, but it's risky. But he didn't have anything on the Revival Golem, the Miracle Rupture, which you could ash. There was no response or anything there, so I decided normal summon Doki Doki, send Analyzer, summon Analyzer. It's just better play if you can get off with it. Get the Guardian. I have Seeker in my hand. I mean, like, I'm just doing typical ADAMANCIPATOR stuff. I think this is against Drytron. Like I said, Helk first, then Raptide. 2 Guardians is great. I mean, at this point, it's just combo. Get the Researcher, which is good. Go for Leonite. We're questionable here, but I go for the Researcher effect. I should have used Leonite first, because I got 2 signs in that, Excavate. Oh well. Go for the Dragite. And then I get the Roxy's. Don't need this Twin Twisters. Banish it. Draw a card. It's Doki Doki, not bad. Make the Doodle-Doo. Love the Prankies play, man. Look, I mean, it's just a free Link 2, which is great for Link climbing. Plus, you keep the Roxy's. It's fantastic. Whiff completely on the Leonite. That shit happens. Go for the Gallant Granite. Black Dragon. Black Dragon actually was not in the build that I posted yesterday. You could put it in there if you want. Maybe take out the Chalice or a Twin Twisters. It's probably a better idea. Black Dragon's excellent. You'll see me here. Refills my whole hand. Summon it. Summon the Researcher, which allows me. I haven't used his effect, so I can summon it. Then allows me to make the Borlub. At this point, he activates Fafnir. I mean, this field is dirty. You can't play through this, especially with the Black Dragon and the Gallant Granite. Destroy it. That's why I like Dragite. Destroys it. He scoops. If you're a Drytron player, you're trash. That's typical Drytron shit to your player. This hand's pretty good. It's against Virtual Worlds. I was really worried about the VFD here, but luckily I had the Guardian. So if he made VFD, I could normal summon the Guardian and then activate the Researcher. And if he tried to chain VFD, King of All Calamities, then I could have just chained Guardian to it, and it would have stopped it. So that's why Guardian, another reason why Guardian is so good. They basically would have forced him to not use it, or if he did use it, destroy it. So, of course, I got the Researcher Seeker in my hand, with the Parallel Exceed, and the Guardian. I mean, this hand is insane. Sorry, what did I say? This hand is insane. Plus the Feather Duster. This is his end board. Not what I was really expecting the Calamities. Didn't happen. Go for the Feather Duster right away, and of course the Revival Golem play. This it keeps coming up. I can't explain it. So, yep, Seeker and Researcher and then Seeker. Summon them and then use the effects just in case they get Ghost Ogred or something. Nothing destroys anymore, and if you negate it, it just sits on the field like Ash, Valor. It's like, that's fine. You negated the wrong thing. They always negate the main deck ones. I always want to negate the Halkify Brax or the Raptite, then you lose. He does droll me here, but like, I don't give a fuck. I don't add anything to my hand anyway. So just doing regular combo here. Raptite, Get the analyzer. That's nuts. Always get the analyzer. Go for the crystal wing here. I just want the monster negate, the quick monster negate. You know, Appaloosa comes later in the combo. I still have some other cards to make, so I just didn't want it to be. I didn't want like a secret Nibiru or something in his hand. Go for the Dragite. Can't make Borreload at this point because there's no links in the grave. Borreload. You gotta be conscious of that stuff. I just bounce his board. He scoops. What can you do? This deck is insane.